Sorry. Yes, we have a lot to review today. Hey guys, welcome back to Dolls Must. Today we are looking at Draculaura and Frankie from the Ghouls Day Out, aka the budget line, and we're also looking at the Monster High Ghoul Mobile, first car for G3. I decided to do all three of these in the same video because I feel like if I did the budget dolls on their own, there's not too much to look at, and the car would have kind of been boring too. So putting it all together would have been just better. It gets 3 videos out of the way. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm very excited to get these two open. Again, another Frankie to the horde is always a good thing, and another Draculaura as well. I'm also excited to see what this car is going to bring because it kind of looks like it's a freaky fusion between Scarus car and Draculaura's original Roadster car. So it's kind of going to be an interesting review for that. Let me roll my intro real quickly and we can get started.
Are you ready to jingle your bells?
Okay guys, so we have 3 things to look at. So I'm going to show you the box of these two first, and then we'll move on to the car. So the G3 budget dolls have been in stores for around a month-ish. They first showed up with Draculaura and Claudine only being in stores. It was like Macy's first, and then Frankie eventually showed up. So now you can find all of them at Macy's and Kohl. They're good in case you don't want to spend $25 on one of the deluxe dolls, but they also kind of pull in from those dolls themselves. There's just some tweaks here and there. So let's look at their boxes. I'm going to start with Draculaura. The boxes for these dolls is a blister card kind of box, so you really can't save these boxes. The back card is a mix of color. Corner that is black, and you can see Draculaura in the middle. I really love her shoes in this doll, and you can see her artwork also matches her doll right there. On the side there is some engravements for Draculaura, and then on this side it just says Monster High. And if you look on the back, you can see there is Claudine in this collection as well. I reviewed a Claudine a few months ago, and along with her bed, so I will link that down below. I've also done a hair video on her as well. But there is Draculaura's prototype right there. You can tell the face looks very hand painted, and Frankie is right there as well. And it says Draculaura monster type is a fantastic vampire. Her monster pet is Count Fabulous, and it says it in 3 different languages. And of course I got this in Macy's, so I'm not sure if this barcode would work anywhere else. As for Frankie, it is pretty similar to Draculaura's. Frankie's artwork is down there as well, and then the back of the card obviously matches the doll you got, so Frankie's now in the front. And it says Frankenstein. The monster type is Voltage's Frankenmonster, and their monster pet is Watsy. And there's the barcode from Macy's again. But yeah, these are really good dolls in case you're just like on the fence with Monster High and you want to just try them out, because these are pretty simplistic dolls. These would be also really great for customizing in case you don't want to spend too much money on them. But yeah, guys, that is the boxes for these two. Let's look at the car now. So here's the car. I got this on Amazon. I believe it was $32.99. It comes in a box pretty similar to the Roadster or the Scarus car. It was pretty much on an incline, and it has the plastic window, of course. All the accessories are on the top, and you can even see Claudine and Draculaura riding in the car. I think that's really cute. And it says Monster High, the Ghoul Mobile. There's also a lot of little icons all around the box. You can see Frankie and Laguna are just chilling in the back seat. And then on this side, it shows you everything that is included in this box. And this is what the back of the box looks like. You can see a Draculaura and Claudine doll just riding. It basically says that the trunk opens and that becomes more seating for you, and that there is a ghost pet. But yeah, there's not really any big features with this. It's just a car. And the instructions are actually on the bottom of the box, so it's pretty much just telling you where the stickers go. And if you're looking for the Ghoul Mobile, here is the barcode. Okay guys, now that we pretty much looked at the packaging for all 3 of these items, we're going to now open them and take a deeper look at them, I guess you could say. So let's do that, shall we? And everyone is out of the box, including the car. But now we're going to start looking at the dolls. So let's start with Frank. So this is budget Frankie out of the box. They look so cute. I really love this doll. And you're going to see in one of my shorts that I made this Frankie into a G1 style Frankie, which I might link down below, but it might be in the Dolls Must playlist. Anyways, you'll see it whenever it comes out. But this is Frankie. Let me show you everything they come with first, and then we can move on to looking at the doll. First things first, we get Frankie's purse. We have seen this purse mold already with the Coffee Break Frankie that came out for Target. This time it is in a transparent blue color, and there's only pink and black details on it. It's still open, so you could put little things inside of it, but yeah, really cute. Next, Frankie has a energy drink that's called the Zip Sip, and it's caffeinated because Frankie needs a lot of electricity and energy. And of course, there's little information on the back. And I'm assuming Frankie might be Italian because they really love their Screecha. I mean, I'm Italian too, so whatever. But yeah, this Screecha is actually different from the original one.
one, it has eyeballs and worms in it this time. Kind of not appetizing, but work. That is all Frankie comes with. Once again, these are budget dolls, so they are pretty much just standard. Now, this Frankie does have a new body. They don't have the chest articulation on them. I did actually give this one a chest articulation. If you see the move like this, I added that. So yeah, but I mean, they still are pretty articulated, which they just are only missing the joint. So Frankie is still blue, and their makeup is pretty similar to the original core doll that came out, along with the hairstyle. It even has the same clips. So it's platinum blonde. It has some blue streaks in it and some black in it as well. The hair is actually really thick, and I actually really love it, and it just feels so nice. Yeah, I actually do like this makeup, but I do want to see Monster High switch up the makeup already because I'm kind of tired of the same makeup looks. I would like to see some darker looks. But yeah, they have the same little hair clips as well. This time around, they have the coffee break earrings as well, but they're in a transparent yellow color. Then we move on to their outfit, which is actually really cool. Kind of reminds me of their G1 look a little bit. They have the same shirt that their main doll came with underneath. This is 2 separate pieces, by the way. The main shirt is white. It has a bunch of lightning bolts that are blue and pink. Has its collar and everything. It's still made of the nice material too. And then the main dress is like a kind of plaid print, but it has multiple colors on it, like pink, blue, yellow, and it pretty much goes all the way up to the bust. And once again, this does Velcro on the back. It is separate. It also has some of these little black detail lines through it. And then we have this really interesting kind of combination piece. So this is 2 separate pieces, the belt and the necklace. It kind of looks like a dog chain. So they're wearing their choker necklace, which is silver and has a heart pendant, and that has a little chain that drops all the way down to the belt, and you can unlatch it like so and just put it back in, and that leads to the main belt, which is silver, and it has a little lightning bolt that is draping down. I think it's actually pretty cool. It's a little different, and I am happy they gave us a new piece for this since there are a lot of reused pieces. Frankie is also wearing this ring that says Zap on it, and it's all silver, and it has a little lightning bolt. Then we move on to Frankie's shoes, which from first glance they look like the original Frankies from G3's shoes, but they're actually cooler. So there are these little pink high tops that have a blue lightning bolt around them with some black laces, and they are platform, of course, because it's Monster High, and there's like little jagged cuts out of the sole, which I think is really cool. But there is this green translucent charm at the end of them, and it does come off in case you want to take it off. Frankie still does have the prosthetic and all the writing on it, which is cool considering this is a budget release and they could have easily chipped out of that. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much Frankie. So let's move on to Draculaura. This is Draculaura. Her hair is kind of looking a little weird, but then again, it's just product. I need to wash it out. So just like her original doll, she has the same split dye hair and the same little V-cut bangs. She even has the same makeup as her original doll. She also has 2 different earrings this time. One is this heart that looks like it's a ball and chain. It's hot pink, and one is this black bat wing. She also has the same headband from her original doll, which is pink and has a black little bow that looks like a bat. And once again, I did give this doll the articulation, but their normal body would not have that. If we move on to the outfit, it is actually 3 pieces, which kind of surprised me. So we have this see-through kind of netted or mesh. It has like balloon sleeves that are like normal sleeves. They're not as long as the original, and it still drapes open down below. She also comes with a top similar to her original doll, which is this pink little top that has bat details and white stitching, and it has a black bow in the middle, and it has some hot pink straps to keep it up. She also wears a black necklace that is a heart with pink bat wings. If we move on to the skirt, it is made of a softer material this time. Print is similar to the original. Now for Draculaura's shoes are these really cool platform, like almost heels in a way, I guess you can say. They have a really cool heart cut out right here, and they're just strappy. And there are little pink bat heart wings thingy-mabobs on the shoes. The heart is actually a lighter pink, which is the only painted applicate on these shoes. I do think these are actually really cool shoes. And she's also wearing some black mesh socks, like her original doll. I almost forgot to show you the accessories. I put them all in the bag. The first things first, we have a pink coffin bag. It has some tufted detailing on it that are heart. It has a black heart in the middle with bat wings. It does open, so you could put things in it. You saw me do that. And it has straps, so you could put it around Draculaura's. Next, we get SPF 500. Once again, this is in a classic Monster High mold, and even the logo, it came with that Draculaura right there first, all the way in 2010. Next, we have some strawberry milk, which is an interesting thing, but it makes sense for Draculaura. So we have some evil looking strawberry, and on this side it says moo, and there's a little skeleton. Very, very cute. Okay guys, now that we pretty much looked at the budget dolls, it's time to look at the car. So this is the Ghoul Mobile. As I mentioned, it is the first car for G3, and it is quite interesting. It has a lot of elements that I think are cool, and then some of them I wish that they would have just done differently, but we'll look into that after. I'm going to show you all the accessories it came with first. So all the accessories are on this card right here. We have this blue coffin cooler that has spiderweb details all around it, along with drippies, and the inside is a transparent blue plastic that make it look like it's ice. And you can see you could put the little ghost guy right there and a bottle. Speaking of little ghost guy, here is the ghost pet. It kind of looks like a fox in a way, and it is a transparent pinkish red color with some tan applicants to make it look like, you know, a dog. It's purple eyes. Here's the bottle that probably goes in the cooler, and it's actually a really cool shape. It is a transparent purple, and it has a little label right there. And then lastly, you get two of these little cups. They're a transparent green plastic with a purple liquid inside and the straw attached. It's kind of bendy, so interesting. Okay, now that we pretty much looked at all the accessory, it's time to look at the car. So the car is basically a purple piece of plastic. I don't know what kind of style car this is. Maybe it's a convertible. I don't know. I'm not good with cars, sorry. And it has some black rimming all the way around it, and these really cool spider webs that kind of help frame it, and there are transparent black with some embedded glitter. The doors sadly don't open, which I kind of wish they did, or they did a butterfly style like they did with the Barbie Extra car. The wheels are hollow plastic like typical cars are, and the inner center is pink, and it has a spiderweb detail with a skeleton in the middle. The rear view mirrors do move, so that's actually really cool. I don't know why the doors couldn't move if these could, but whatever. And oddly enough, there is no stickers for those. For the back of the car, you can see it has another spiderweb detail. There is a Monster High little driver's plate and some stickers that are the backlight. This does open to reveal more seats and 2 extra cup holders. There's no color, of course, but you know, it's kind of expected. And then you could just close this back up. For the seats inside the car, they're hot pink, and they're supposed to look like they're fuzzy, but it's just molded plastic. The headrests kind of look like little monsters, so we have some fangs and a little devil horn. And as the seat belts, they're kind of chunky. I don't really like these seat belts, to be honest with you, but they're a silver plastic, and it kind of looks like some kind of webbing or something. And they just attach in there. I have this one down so you can see the seats a little better. There's also a hole right there so the pet can chill right there. The mirror, by the way, is a green transparent plastic with some drippies. This reminds me of the bad girl OMG's glasses. If you know, you know. For the inside of the car, it must be a smart car because it has a tablet built in, and you can see they're like going somewhere on their GPS. There's a black wheel with a skeleton in the middle, and pretty much nothing else. There's just some more little detailing. And then for the front, we have more of that spider webbing detailing. That's the transparent black plastic with glitter embedded in it. We have this really cool reflective shifty color on the front. As you can see, it goes from purple to blue. I think that's actually really cool. And if you look at the front of the car, it actually looks like a face. So the headlights, they have like a whole liner to them too. They're green transparent plastic. And then there are 2 little black dots right here. More lights. Those were actually stickers. And then the front grille kind of looks like a little mouth smiling with fangs and all that. All in all, it's a cute little car. Now I'm going to go put all the accessories in it and the budget ghouls to see what it looks like. Okay guys, so I secured the ghouls into the car. Not gonna lie, it was kind of hard to get their feet to like go through because like it was like snagging on something, but you know, I managed somehow. I even put the pet in the middle. There's another peg for it. There's a lot of pegs for this pet to just like chill on it. Now I also want to show you how the back can work. So we're gonna just put our little bubbly in there, and then there's cup holders, of course. And you can have like another ghoul chill back there. Here's a Nathan doll, just for giggles. But yeah, I'm actually just gonna probably use this as like storage for all these like little pieces because it's kind of unnecessary. Could sit 2 extra ghouls back there. I just don't know how safe that would be for driving, but yeah. Anyways, guys, that pretty much wraps up the review of the car and these 2 budget ghouls. Once again, I'm gonna link down Claudine's playset with her budget doll down below because I did something similar. All in all, the car is kind of cute. Definitely was quite expensive for what you get with it. I do kind of wish I had like maybe a honking horn or like some real lights or something else that was like a cool little gimmick, but I think the molding on this is really, really good. I do not like stickers typically with doll playsets. I just never couldn't place them down properly, but this one I think was fine. It wasn't too hard. There's like maybe what 6 stickers, but yeah, definitely think this is a really cute little car. I'm probably gonna display my cheer dolls with this because they kind of have a smaller shelf at the moment. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on the car down below, and let me know your thoughts on the budget ghouls down below. Do you like the budget ghouls more than the originals that came out in October, or do you like the October ones better than? I think these are a great alternative in case you don't want to put a lot of money into Monster High and you want to just test it out, or if you want to do customs, that is a good alternative than spending $25 on a full doll. You know, that ends off today's review. If you are not subscribed to my channel, hi, my name is Jane. I do doll stuff, duh, and I would love you to join the channel. And if you aren't following me on Instagram or on TikTok as well, I'm at ZombieXcorn because I'm original. And guys, I will see you in the next video, but for now, bye.